The Young and the Restless has thrived on delivering high-stakes emotional drama, betrayals, shocking confessions, unexpected alliances, and romances pushed to the brink. Few couples in Genoa City have been as steady, as enduring, and as universally beloved as Michael Baldwin and Lauren Fenmore. Their marriage has weathered the storms of illness, stalkers, schemers, and Michael's darker days. Yet now, spoilers suggest that this iconic union may face its most dangerous test yet: Michael's unflinching loyalty to Victor Newman. Is it possible that Michael Baldwin, after years of proving himself as a devoted husband and family man, is willing to risk divorce rather than step away from Victor's ever-demanding orbit? As fans know, with the Newmans, loyalty always comes at a cost. Michael and Victor, a complicated bond. On the surface, Michael's loyalty to Victor makes sense. Victor has provided him with legal challenges, influence, and the kind of power access few attorneys could dream of. In a town where money and power dictate survival, Victor is not just a client, he's an institution. Michael has built part of his reputation on being Victor's go-to legal mastermind, swooping in to pull the mogul out of impossible predicaments. But their relationship has never been purely professional. Victor often manipulates those closest to him, and Michael, despite his intelligence, hasn't been immune. Every time Michael steps up for Victor, he's asked to cross lines that threaten his personal happiness. Now, spoilers suggest the latest scheme may finally put him directly at odds with Lauren. Lauren's breaking point. For years, Lauren has tried to be patient with Michael's unwavering commitment to Victor. She's endured cancelled dinners, late-night phone calls, and the stress of Michael defending Newman Enterprises' most controversial moves. But this time feels different. Rumors point to Michael once again being pulled into Victor's shady dealings with Kane and Jill's return to Genoa City, shaking up alliances. If Michael doubles down on helping Victor target rivals, possibly even stretching ethical boundaries, it won't just be another irritation for Lauren. It could be the moment she decides her husband has chosen Victor over her. And in a shocking twist, insiders whisper that Lauren may actually throw down the D word: divorce. The ripple effect on Fen and family. The Baldwin-Fenmore family has always been a pillar of stability on the show. Fen's struggles with addiction, Michael's health scares, and Lauren's fears about stalkers like Sheila Carter have tested them, but they always emerged stronger. If Lauren genuinely threatens divorce, the ripple effects could devastate Fen, who's already battled instability. Fans can imagine Fen stepping in as the voice of reason, begging Michael to choose his mother over Victor. But the younger generation of Genoa City often gets drowned out when titans like Victor are involved. Michael might be too blinded by loyalty, or too intimidated by what Victor knows about him, to step away. Michael's inner conflict. One of the most compelling aspects of Michael Baldwin's character has always been his duality. He's both the reformed bad boy who earned redemption through love and the sharp-witted attorney who thrives in moral gray areas. That duality makes this storyline particularly poignant. If he chooses Victor, Michael risks becoming the very kind of man Lauren feared she married, a man who prioritizes power and control over love and stability. If he chooses Lauren, he risks angering Victor, who has a long history of punishing disloyalty in ways that ruin lives. It's a no-win scenario, which makes it the perfect soap setup. Victor's demands escalate. Spoilers hint that Victor won't make things easy. The Black Knight has a way of ensnaring his allies with threats, promises, and manipulations. If Michael tries to distance himself, Victor may remind him of past favors, or worse, subtly blackmail him with secrets that could ruin his reputation. Imagine Victor making it clear: walk away from me, and you walk away from everything I've given you. For Michael, who built his second chance in Genoa City partly thanks to Victor's grudging support, that pressure could be unbearable. But here's the catch: Victor may not even realize the collateral damage he's inflicting. To Victor, Michael is a chess piece. To Lauren, he's a husband. That contrast is what could push Lauren to her breaking point. Lauren's bold move. Lauren is no pushover. She's fought her battles fiercely, whether against Sheila's reign of terror or corporate wars in the fashion world. If she feels Michael is sacrificing their marriage for Victor, she won't quietly sit back. Spoilers tease that Lauren could deliver an ultimatum: it's Victor or me. This would be a bombshell move, given how rarely Lauren has demanded something so final. But her love for Michael has always been rooted in the belief that he'd put their family first. If that foundation crumbles, Lauren's threat of divorce might not be idle, it could be a line in the sand. Could this be the end of Likey? Soap fans know that no couple is safe forever. Even the most solid marriages are tested to keep storylines fresh. But breaking up Michael and Lauren feels almost sacrilegious. They've become one of Y&R's cornerstone couples, representing longevity in a genre built on breakups. Still, the writers could use this conflict to explore fresh ground. Imagine Michael and Lauren legally separating, navigating life apart, and questioning whether they still belong together. The emotional weight alone could anchor months of storylines, especially if another character, say Jack Abbott or even Jill, becomes a confidant for Lauren. Could someone else enter the picture? Soaps rarely resist the chance to introduce temptation when a marriage cracks. If Lauren feels neglected, she could find herself drawn to another man. Longtime fans recall her past flirtations with Jack, and their shared history could resurface if Michael pushes her too far. Meanwhile, Michael might lean on someone like Christine or Phyllis for support, creating another layer of messy entanglements. The beauty of this potential storyline is that it doesn't just affect Michael and Lauren, it radiates outward, pulling in half the town. Fans react. Outrage or excitement. Fans are already buzzing about the possibility of Lauren and Michael's marriage being tested in such a drastic way. For some, it's outrage. After years of supporting this couple, the idea of them breaking apart feels like a betrayal. Others are excited, pointing out that Christian LeBlanc, Michael, and Tracy E. Bregman, Lauren, shine brightest when given emotional material. There's also the intrigue of seeing Victor's power play backfire. If Michael loses his marriage over him, will Victor even care? Or will this be the moment the audience finally sees Michael snap and turn against the Newman patriarch? The big question: is Michael willing to lose Lauren? At the heart of this storyline lies the ultimate question: is Michael Baldwin really willing to risk losing the love of his life for Victor Newman's approval? Spoilers suggest Michael won't easily let go of Victor's orbit, but it's hard to imagine him actually choosing Newman loyalty over Lauren's ultimatum. Michael's entire redemption arc has been built around love saving him from his darker impulses. To undo that would be tragic, but also undeniably dramatic. It may take a crisis, perhaps Lauren actually moving out, filing divorce papers, or even being tempted by someone else, for Michael to realize just how much he stands to lose. The real shocker could come if Lauren follows through with her threat and Michael is left stunned, finally forced to fight for her the way he's always fought for Victor. Looking ahead, as fall storylines heat up, expect this conflict to become one of Genoa City's most emotional arcs. Whether it ends in heartbreak, reconciliation, or a surprising twist, one thing is certain: Michael and Lauren's love story is about to face its fiercest storm yet. And in true soap fashion, the outcome won't just affect them. It will send shockwaves through the Newmans, the Baldwins, and even the Abbotts. Because in Genoa City, loyalty always has a price, and sometimes, that price is love. Final thought. The Young and the Restless spoilers promise an emotional rollercoaster as Michael Baldwin risks the one thing he's always claimed mattered most: his marriage to Lauren. Will his loyalty to Victor Newman cost him everything, or will he finally draw a line with the man who's controlled too many lives for too long? Stay tuned, because this divorce threat shocker may redefine not just Michael and Lauren's love story but also Victor's stranglehold on Genoa City itself.